Here is Danny, and today DICE is doubling down on the class system with a new blog post. And it shows they're not actually listening to the community, so what is the point of Battlefield Labs at that point? And here is what they said. Blah 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 are achieving our goal of creating the best class system in Battlefield history by doing the absolute reverse of what a Battlefield game is. Blah blah blah, we have seen the suggestions to revert to the previous systems and or closed weapons. We are keeping these in mind in our discussions as we aim to connect with new and veteran players to the Battlefield experience, fostering teamwork and creating a universal understanding of our systems for the future. We've collected extensive player feedback and data to improve the next Battlefield, in particular around classes. Some improvements will happen quickly through Battlefield Labs testing, with balancing done via server-side comments. The other require new tools or client-side updates that take longer. Blah 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 blah, some rehashing of what we're getting, blah blah blah, and some of the changes they have done. Assault still has two primaries, but the injection tool loses the health regen like it has in Call of Duty. Engineer can now only run one launcher, bit silly to have two. Even Battlefield 2042 didn't have that when this came out. They are happy with the support class and are looking at the crates themselves, how long it stays up and how much ammo they give, for example. And the recon exists, with DICE rebalancing their spotting stuff. Ballistic armor is removed from the normal multiplayer mode, thankfully. Not that he works at DICE anymore, but fuck you, Alan Kurtz. DICE is still doing work on the animation and error gameplay. They're yapping a bit about weapons and how they interact with the class, to give the classes their uniqueness, without doing what DICE actually has to do. Assault and assault rifles. Assault is the ultimate infantry fighter responsible for leading the charge and responding to situations as and when they arise. Using the assault rifle with this class will result in faster transitions from sprint to shoot and switching between assault rifle and other weapons. Remember, switching to your pistol is always faster than reloading. Engineer and submachine guns. Engineers are positioned for destruction and repair at all costs, which means getting up and close and dirty while on the battlefield. You will benefit from improved hipfire control when using SMGs. But once again, engineers are meant for big maps with vehicles and should not be focused around SMGs like it was in Battlefield 4. It's stupid. Support and light machine guns, being used to heavy fire situations and being in the midst of the chaos. Supports are experienced with heavy gear, and as they lay down the fire with their LMGs, they will not suffer from sprint speed penalties like other classes would if they used the same weapon. So you can just spam strafe a bit, I guess. Also kinda stupid. Recon and sniper rifles. Scope sway will be decreased and the ability to stabilize your aim by holding your breath improves with the use of sniper rifles. Being highly proficient with sniper rifles will allow the recon for faster rechambering between shots as well. You didn't need this shit if the guns were just locked to a class like we had for over a decade. So DICE, what is the point of Battlefield Labs if you don't listen to the people on the things that actually matter? Why do we end up with Call of Duty Ground War, but in Battlefield, instead of Battlefield? Like, you got a working formula, but still somehow fumble it again by trying to reinvent the wheel over and over and over again. You're just doubling down on generally disliked things. Welcome back, Modern Warfare 2 era Infinity Ward. Also, I'm just blaming it on the live servers as well, because having all the guns available increases the skin sales, just as Daddy EA would have wanted. But hey, that's all I got for now. Subscribe for more. This was Danny and I see you on the Battlefield.